आलं ना पुढे आली क्लोज करू घे म्हणजे साईडला हॅलो एम आय ऑडिबल नाही हॅलो इथं शेअर स्क्रीन इकडे शेअर क्लोज करू हॅलो गुड आफ्टरनून टू एव्हरीवन आवाज येतोय का as today we have gathered here on online platform to have a celebration of 25th September World Pharmacist Day 2020 celebrations. Now mute करायचा आवाज. त्याचा आवाज. Now theme for today's topic is transforming global health, and we have a very great news today to share with you that our college has tie-up with Coursera, USA, California. So we are having near about 3,800 courses for our college students today to go ahead and take these courses for their benefits. So this program also we will share the information. We have given mail to all students, so it will be benefited for their future courses. So let's start with today's theme, that is transforming global health. Now today on 25th September 2020 we are celebrating World Pharmacist Day. This is our 10th World Pharmacist Day. After FIP and all world level it has been accepted. Now we aim to show how pharmacists contribute to a world where everyone benefits from access to safe, effective, quality and affordable medicines and health technologies, as well as pharmaceutical care services. Right now, for example, pharmacists all over the world are working tirelessly to stop the spread of coronavirus COVID-19 and to ensure people continue to have access to medicines they need. I want to thank specifically pharmacists who are in the profession and working for these patients or their distribution of medicines, their efforts and uh, at, at this difficulty time. On the education front, all the educators, professors and even students also who are chosen the work from home as well as learning from home mode and transforming outcomes by ensuring that there are enough qualified and competent pharmacists and scientists to meet the growing needs of our societies. Now, this is the person, that is Naveen Shantilal Talati, who is there in London, who was served as a chemist and pharmacist. He has died due to COVID infections at the age of 80. He was Royal Pharmaceutical Society RPS for 46 years, and as per his son's opinion, he redesigned blister packing used in nursing homes, which reduce errors in drug administration. So this is the first case. He is of Indian origin. His first death it occurred due to coronavirus as a pharmacist. He is a K. Sivanation who tried to develop some herbal medicine. He is a Chennai based person. He was manager in herbal medicine company, He tested their treatment as a mixture of nitric oxide and sodium nitrate at a home, but due to certain, what you can say, things, he is no more with us. So he is the pharmacist, first pharmacist who died in India due to these things. Now we are again sorry for the 9,72,221 deaths worldwide and 91,149 deaths in India due to COVID-19 pandemic till 24 September 2020. Now, after obituary to these all two pharmacist people, let's move to India. That why world is considering India as a pharmacy of the world. That means we are providing medicines to the globe. Now, India so far supplied medicines to 133 countries in the fight against COVID-19, which shows India's generosity despite the fact that country's government has taken urgent measures to prevent and treat the disease on a national scale. India has become the world's largest producer of generic medicines, accounting for 20% of the total global production and meeting 62% of the global demand for vaccines. Now, as a role of pharmacist, pharmacists are a part of healthcare system and their role is critical in completing the management cycle of coronavirus outbreaks also. On the March 19, 2020, the FIP released a guideline to clarify the required coronavirus information for pharmacists and the pharmacy workforce. In addition, the guidelines stipulated the responsibility role of both community and hospital pharmacists in the control of this outbreak. Pharmacists play an important role and active members of the healthcare team, and internationally, pharmacists are integrated into pandemic planning and response. Not only do they have an effective role in clinical setting, but in community setting, they can play an important role in the community by making pharmaceutical products available and by enhancing health awareness among the people. Even in India, with the platform of NSS students, in the month of June, July, India has tried to give the awareness, making mask and much more many things for the uh, society. Now, what is the present role of a pharmacist during this pandemic situation? Pharmacists played an effective role during the COVID-19 pandemic was through infection control by counseling individuals regarding hygiene practices needed to reduce infection spread. Secondly, pharmacists do play an important role in infection control and public safety and in assuring public health and well-being. Pharmacists help out the way if they suspected that a patient has COVID-19. One of the important aspects of pharmacy practice in the context of pharmaceutical care is being able to triage patients to appropriate healthcare. Furthermore, many pharmacists still they are willing to deliver medicines to patients' home. Now, before this pandemic in India, majority people they are going to the medical shops and purchasing medicines. But in this duration, now great shifting towards the e-pharmacy and e-consultation. COVID-19 lockdown also led to significant change in consumer behavior towards consulting doctors as hospital OPDs and clinics become unsafe and risky due to the chances of contracting the disease. As the lockdown progressed, there was a significant surge in e-pharmacy orders and many consumers organically resorted to the purchasing medicines online as it was now considered not just the more convenient option but the safer option as well. Government has also taken positive policy impetus by central government as well as 19 state government that is delivery of medicines through e-commerce as an essential service. E-pharmacy in India will be able to tap 70 million households by financial year 2025, that is 1.4 fold the pre-COVID-19 estimates reaching 15 million households. So this is a great paradigm shift. Now, e-pharmacy technology to act as a government enabling social initiative. Even Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Janaushadhi Pariyojana created Ayushman Bharat to make healthcare accessible, and affordable to all citizens. As a result, Jan Aushadhi Pariyojana to provide quality generic medicines at affordable prices. Presently, more than 6,300 Jan Aushadhi centers are functioning across 726 districts in the country, which provide 900 quality generic medicines and 154 surgical equipment and consumable at affordable prices. Realizing the significance of technology during COVID-19, the government launched the Jan Aushadhi Sugam mobile app to avail the host of benefits provided by the Jan Aushadhi scheme. Promoting awareness about nearby Jan Aushadhi centers and the required medicine and has already been used by 3 lakhs consumers. Though the app, the consumer can locate nearby Jan Aushadhi Kendra, direction guided through Google Map for location of the Jan Aushadhi Kendra, search Jan Aushadhi generic medicines, analyze product comparison of generic and branded medicines in form of MRP and overall saving. Post this, the consumer have to physically visit the Jan Aushadhi centers and purchase the medicines. So this is the initiative taken by government during this lockdown. Now, community pharmacists, the coronavirus disease 2019 COVID-19 pandemic has challenged community pharmacists to perform under difficult circumstances. The pandemic has also highlighted the key public health functions community pharmacists play in medication therapy, chronic disease management, self-care recommendation, vaccinations, point of care screening and testing services, and adherence support. Although the role of pharmacist in chronic disease prevention and management is well established, the COVID-19 pandemic has accentuated the critical contribution community pharmacists make during an infectious disease outbreak. Now, what are global transforming health care opportunity? Now, depending upon our theme, as the Indians or Indian pharmacists, we have a lot of opportunities to lead the globe. India has a good chance to come out the better side of the crisis. So, how can India utilize this crisis as an opportunity to reorder its own global commitment and emerge as a significant actor to allow more nations to become interdependent and associate with a large developing market? In a post coronavirus global order, India's comparative advantage can rely heavily on becoming a major provider for global public good and services. Specifically, we can lead globe in healthcare, in education, and in tech support capacity for innovation. Given how the demand of these are likely to go up in upcoming years, India's existing advantage of large-scale pharmaceutical production allows it to significantly leverage its soft power by investing in the outward growth of the healthcare sectors of the nations. By three things: ramping up exports in pharmaceutical, becoming preferred medical tourism destination for those seeking affordable treatment in quality secondary tertiary health services. And third, pursue medical diplomacy by providing medical training and technical expertise to many other developing nations whose healthcare system are much worse than India. Now, opportunities, specifically boosting pharma export. According to the Indian Brand Equity Foundation, pharmaceutical exports of India from the financial year 2012-2019 has steadily grown from $10 billion to $19 billion. As per recent estimates, the industry is the world's largest supplier of generic drugs and controls around 18% of the global market. It is also a leading producer of vaccines in the world and caters to about 50% of global vaccine demands. This is due to an already high demand for Indian drug because of cheaper pricing, making this more affordable to both developing as well as developed nations. Furthermore, opportunities, not only states. but many international non-government organizations and public health non-state actors have been using generic Indian drugs for affordable treatment in countries within Africa, parts of Latin America over the last decade. For instance, Doctor Without Border, a humanitarian organization, estimates that treatment of AIDS using generic medicines, specifically Indian drugs, is 2 to 3 times cheaper as compared to the treatment used in branded drugs. Consequently, UNICEF and United too rely heavily on generic drugs manufactured in India for their aid program. There is therefore a much greater potential for India's pharmaceutical sector now to increase trade partners both regionally and in other parts of the world. The government can encourage this by investing in more R&D for drug and pharma research with India. Public medical colleges as well as universities can be used for this purpose and provide for more incentives to the private sector to enhance its production for export channels. No challenges, as there are opportunities, there are some challenges also that in India we are having the lowest doctor to population ratio in the world. That is, behind every 1,000 people's population, there is only one doctor. But luckily, we are having the number of pharmacists more. So rather than doctors, nurses, or other paramedical fields, the pharmacists can lead in this situation. In a post-coronavirus world, healthcare would emerge as a major focal point of attention for many nations across the world. And in a reorder version of globalization, global public good like healthcare, security will attract nations to seek partners with more comparative advantage in providing in three ways. First, it is the essential drugs. Second, medical expertise for the treatment and in-state capacity building for medical aid and service to other nations. Now, uh, challenges to pharma companies, not only in education sector or other sectors, but the major challenges towards the pharma sector because due to them only we are known as a pharmacy of world. So in manufacturing units and warehouses not working at full utilization due to unavailability of staff, this I am discussing with respect to the COVID situations, what it is facing nowadays. Non-availability of disrupted supply of raw materials and packaging materials. Absence of seamless internet data connectivity with staff is creating issue in day by day. Marketing staff facing issues in generating sales as they are unable to contact in-person sales calls as they used to do in pre-COVID scenario. The companies that have operations across the globe are facing issues with regard to their operations and staff in those locations. Every country has devised its own policies and guidelines. As with all industries, implementing effective and robust cybersecurity measures is a challenge in the work from home scenario. Now, India imported 70% of APIs from China, so we are dependent on them and felt the disruption when China was under lockdown. Now, the government of India has already announced in April 2020 that INR 10,000 crores rupees of investment to incentive production of APIs in India. Now, um, depending upon those all discussions, as a World Pharmacist Day, once again, on behalf of our Nashik Gramin Shikshan Prasarak Mandals, College of Pharmacy, Brahma Valley Campus, Engineering, Nashik, and on behalf of all staff members and students, we once again thanks to all, and once again happy World Pharmacist Day to all. Congratulations to students, professors, principals, pharma professional, hospital pharmacists, retail pharmacists, pharma entrepreneurs, pharma company professionals, and all other allied health professionals who work for the betterment of patients. Our day-to-day activities are helping to the students in various ways. Now, after this discussion or the presentation, today's discussion, it will go ahead with the Coursera course orientation. Now, this is a good news from us. So, this is a good news from us that as we are going for, uh, or already we have a tie-up with Coursera course on 20th, and we have taken a training for admin courses by Professor Pradeep Deshmukh sir and co-coordinator Rohit Mani sir. So Pradeep Deshmukh sir will explain you final year, third year, second year students, and my request is there to every student that this course should be you should not make it as a compulsory, but as AICT and UGC, everybody is offering you these courses free of cost in lockdown or pandemic period. So take advantage of this as you are sitting at home and doing online lectures. But uh, in a day, near about, if you take 1 hour of free time and join these courses are world leading universities which are offering to you, and they are giving you very what you can say 1 week, 2 week, depending upon the courses. There are 3,800 courses. We have gone through it. We have found out some major areas where our pharmacist student can go ahead. They can upskill themselves, reskill themselves in computers, in computer training, in soft skills training, in healthcare, and what you can say the health related to the public. There are some minute courses related with which is very important for you, that is data mining, data related, computer related, which is upcoming area where you can go ahead and make your career. So there are n number of things which are upcoming over here. So this is a today's attraction, that what we are discussing about, those things it will be explained over here. So I think today's our program, which I have called for a short notice about the 25th September celebration, it is near to accomplish. But for the Coursera, there are n number of questions in students' mind. Many students asked me that, sir, how to register for it, how to go ahead for it. So we have made a link of our college, and we have given this link to, first of all, final year students whose exam is pending now. They are busy for their online examination, but still before 30th September, if it is possible for them to do certain courses, they can enroll themselves. The link, it will be provided to your email ID. Even the link, it will be given into your WhatsApp groups, and accordingly you have to register for it, and you have to go ahead for its courses. After courses you will do, I think for admin work, Deshmukh sir will help you, and for courses we have mailed you. For courses we have mailed you on your email ID the link. It is by NGSPM COP Coursera name. So once you register or once you go inside of it, you will find out the NGSPM college logo. Below that college logo, there will be our college name itself. If you click over there, you will find the tab of students enrollment. After student enrollment, there will be your email ID, your name, details, it will be there. It will be free for our college students. Uh, if there are certain charges later on for certificate program, so I think it will not be there for you, but there might be certain courses. Once you will visualize those all courses, you may tempt yourself that to go for any another courses. So my first advice, it will be there, that you first of all go for free courses, enroll for it. There is a 1 2 week courses, it will be there. it is a space, time spaced. That is, you can go ahead with your speed. If you sit in a night for 4 to 5 hours continuously, you can complete that course within a specific time period itself, and you will have its certification. So, Madi sir will give you the detailing of it, and you have to register for those courses. We have made one mail ID, that is ngspmcop@gmail.com. You have to register the course. When you will register, for what course you have registered and what certificate you have got, you have to send on that email ID, so that this is called as a active learning. Teachers will teach you, that is, you have to learn by your own, by taking interest into this Coursera courses. So, depending upon your speed, what time you will take, and how you are going to complete those courses, inform us on time to time and go ahead for those courses. So now, I think we will take a 2 minutes break. Don't go anywhere. It's just a shiftment of place. I will take your leave now, and I will request Professor Pradeep Deshmukh sir to come over here and go ahead for its orientation program and explanation. One announcement is there, that on your WhatsApp group, that is our college WhatsApp group, there will be link. So that link sir will share with you. With that link, sir is going to take orientation ahead, and he will explain by sharing the screen, and you keep it on watching for those screen. So I think we will take just 2 to 3 minutes to start. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, you can ask. We can make a, what you can say, session is open for your question and answer session. नाही नाही, हे स्क्रीन काढा. स्क्रीन काढा आहे ना, म्हणजे मग त्या मुलांना आपण क्वेश्चन्स विचारू. या कमेंट बॉक्स मध्ये क्वेश्चन टाकू म्हणा. नाही, कॅमेरा राहू द्या, हे राहू द्या. हा. I think I have um, removed my presentations, and I came over here. I can see myself on screen, and I can see your messages in chat box. So you can keep any comments over here. If you have any questions over here, you can ask, so that I can give you answers. Uh, I will just write for the question answer session. I have posted comment to ask the questions. कोणाचाच आवाज येत नाही. इकडे म्यूट नाहीये. Hello, sir. Yes, I am able to see. That is, Vrush Devre asked, "Hello, sir. Like other courses, can pharmacists apply for emergency medical training courses also?" Yes, yes, yes. I have seen yesterday that for pharmacists, we have found out near about 64 courses that you can go ahead, and these type of courses even will help you if you are planning your education abroad. And these courses means it's not like our normal courses. It's from University of California, University of London and those things. So it will definitely add value in your resume building also. Your what you can say biodata or whatever you will prepare to go ahead for your PG or your PG research or research as a career. So many things it will be opened up. Now, what is a main thing over here? Uh, our quality education in India is we are lagging somewhat behind than the globe. And in globe, you all know that pharmacy profession is topmost in Canada, USA, London, Australia, and so many countries where these type of practice or hospital or community these services are available. In India, before or what you can say after independence, we have opted it for a industry orientation. So that's why we are having over here that is medical shops that medicines it is available in the market ready made for the people. There is no personalized type of drug delivery or medicines. In abroad countries, you will visit to uh, pharmacy and your medicine it will be made for you by pharmacist and it will be provided to you. But there are certain very small courses that is even it nuclear pharmacy and so many things are there. Once you go, because when I have made announcement of 3,800 courses, so if you take a 1 hour time also to choose these courses, it will be very short span of time. There are different types of what you can say branches are there. Like let us say that is a IT branch. So computer related all courses it will be there. Community health it will be there. Then the public health it will be there. So such type of courses it will be available over there. I think I have answered the Vrish Devre's question. Many students are there, so please ask your questions in comment box or any queries. Even sir will start. That is, after some time, Pradeep Deshmukh sir will give you the orientation program. So, emergency medical training courses it will be available over there. Please put your questions in comment box so that I can go ahead. याच्यातच येऊन जा. I think third year and final year WhatsApp group, Deshmukh sir has sent the link. Second year also, sir has sent the link. Yes, I am getting questions from Vrish Devre again. That is, sir, can we opt for more than one courses at a time? It depends upon you. Even if there is a time with you, you can do 3 courses in a day. That is not the issue. As many as possible courses, you can register for it. But the main thing is that first of all, you register the course, complete all week duration. Beside, I can say that we are not that much intelligent to keep each and everything in our mind. So keep a notebook for each course or keep a notebook for all courses. Leave some pages. Whatever the explanation it is mentioned over there, if possible, stop the video, write down your notes, complete the courses, and what courses you have completed, even make its list. Same thing now I am getting question from Swaranjali that hello sir, can I add Coursera to my resume? It will be a added advantage to you. That is, if you now let us say we 3 people, that is myself, Pradeep Deshmukh sir and Mali sir, we are awareing you since last 2 months. I am awareing you on national mode. I have in YouTube videos also. If you put just in Google Vijay D. Wag, you will find out my YouTube channel, and you can find over there that I have started this mission with a Swayam courses first of all, that is our Indian NPTEL courses, that is also Indian AICT courses, and I think I have given a list of 133 courses which were free. Now they were free. That if you don't want to take certificate, they are free. Some of the courses like IIT or IISC, they are charging you 1,000 rupees fees. So if you spend that much on getting a certificate, it will be worth, because that is also IIT. Whatever institutions are providing courses to you that are very useful for you, even Coursera resume, if you put in your resume, it will have a great impression or interviewer's mind or the employer's mind. Once you take your resume like this way, they will definitely have that these students have some different value. He prefers to quality educations, and you are having certificates in your hand. That is a proof that I have done these courses and I have passed in first class category, or whatever the course it will be providing to you. So I think, Swaranjali, I have answered your question that you can add this Coursera to your resume. It will definitely help you. Any other questions? I think that link is there in second year group, third year group, final year group, and final year exam pending group. So all people are there. I will just take leave now, and Pradeep Deshmukh sir will join. And a similar way, this type of link I will even add on to the our alumni group, that is BVCOP. That I will do within just next 2 to 3 minutes time period of time. So I think. If I will just wait for 2 minutes, if any another questions, if they are upcoming, so I can give you those things. Wishing a okay, okay. So some yeah, Sandeep Sharma, wishing a warm greeting of this World Pharmacist Day to all teachers and colleagues. Yeah, actually, this is an online mode. Every year we are planning, that is a blood donation camp at our Brahma Valley College of Pharmacy. So this year we are missing it due to pandemic situation, but still we have planned this online platform for you to go ahead for the celebration of World Pharmacist Day. So on behalf of management, our president, our secretary, all principals, on behalf of me, on behalf of our respected teachers, once again, I congratulate to all of you that what you are doing, the service to the mankind is great. In future, you are going to be a pharmacist. So definitely this thing you have to keep in your mind, that we have to serve to the patients, uh, resolve their problems related with disease and disorders, and give them a good health. One more question, it is coming from Deepika Amrutkar. Sir, we have not certificate, but we are done to Coursera. Then how to show resume in it? I think this is a knowledge building, or what you can say, capacity building program. Even if you don't have certificate, let us say some fees is there, and you are not able to pay that fees, but this course you have done, you have learned each and everything what I have given you. You have made notebook, you have mentioned the questions, and depending upon that knowledge, you have further taken information which is available on internet. So this is a knowledge development. Now if you've done these courses, you can say to that interviewer, sir, I have done these courses, but due to my financial condition I have not gone for certificate. But if you want to ask me questions, you ask me question. I will not you disappoint. I will answer these questions. Once concept is clear, we can answer very well, and it will be shown in your answers only. Judging a interviewer is not a great thing for employer. अगर आपने अच्छा सा नॉलेज गेन किया है तो वो दिख के ही आएगा. One more questions it is there, that is, if you want to start a business, how can start a business with the help of these courses? Yes, there is a business ethics, business language, even international business certificate, even the startup business is there, how to generate the fundraising, how to connect with the other businessman people. So very short but very effective courses are there. So you just go, take a keywords, have further more research on it, and find out the courses. It's a continuous process. I think the logo of Coursera is infinity. Today only we have discussed on it, that infinity means there is no end. You have to reskill and upskill till you become perfect in that particular point. So even if in business development also you can develop international contacts also. I think questions are over. So I think link is provided to you. Those link which are for our college students, they can go ahead. And in my group, certain other college students are, if they came, I will provide this link to them very short span of time. So don't be disappointed. I will just within next 2 to 3 minutes, I will send you the link what Deshmukh sir has sent to you, and you can reconnect to him, and you can ask questions related about it to the same platform. So once again, I thanks to all of you that you have joined for this online World Pharmacist Day celebration session, and you listen very carefully the announcement of our courses also. Thanks a lot. Once again, happy World Pharmacist Day to all, students as well as staff. Thank you. We'll proceed very soon. So please don't leave. Just I think I can take that link and I can share here also so that you can connect from here. मेलला लिंक पाठव माझ्या. म्हणजे मी तिथे टाईप करतो. आली का मला? एक मिनिट. पार्टिसिपंट किती होते? वाचतोय. इथं चालले असते. कंटिन्यू करा ना याच्यावर. बरं ठीक. इकडे तुमच्याकडे कुठे ती? याच्यात आहे का? हे का? Just wait for 2 minutes. We are just taking the link from my email ID and sharing you on this platform also so that other college students also can join this link. We are just taking the link from my email ID and sharing you on this platform also so that other college students also can join this link. We are just taking the link from my email ID and sharing you on this platform also so that other college students also can join this link. Yeah. We are just taking the link from my email ID and sharing you on this platform also so that other college students also can join this link. Yeah. We are just taking the link from my email ID and sharing you on this platform also so that other college students also can join this link. I think sir has sent you the link. I'm trying, but this platform link is not able to. So on your WhatsApp, the link is sent by Manisha as well as Pradeep Deshmukh sir. And those who are getting problem, send after 2 minutes. So YouTube link it is there. So live session it will be there. So don't miss the session for Coursera courses. Okay. Thank you. Sir, send you the link. And, this platform link is not able. So on your WhatsApp, link is sent by Manisha as well as Pradeep Deshmukh sir. Those who are getting problem, send after 2 minutes. So YouTube link it is there. So live session it will be there. So session for Coursera courses. Okay. End broadcast. ही broadcast सेव कर दीजिए YouTube पे